Hi lovelies and welcome back to this channel. If you are new here, my name is Belinda's channel. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. To those people that share my videos and leave commentaries and also educate you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. All right, lovelies, let's dive in today's video.
So lovelies, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok, and I thought to share with you guys where a lot of people are reacting to these pan-colored people claiming on how they don't actually use washcloth. Like, this actually got a lot of people reacting to it, and I was just able to put up some stitches. I'm just going to roll the clip as well as some of the stitches I was able to put together, please. I want you to just watch this video and the stitches and leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video. But before then, let's dive into it. Do you use a washcloth?
No, me either.
I think disgusting.
Am I scrubbing my body with a washcloth?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I know. I think we're.
That is like a UTI waiting to happen.
I think we're in the minority. I really do. No, I think we are.
People use washcloths?
I think so.
Like for their body?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, what are you washing your butt with?
My hand. I mean, like, what? I would never. I would never.
I'm crying.
Would never do that.
No,
I'd burn the wash.
White women like this is trying to normalize their function. Whenever I see someone saying, oh my God, do you do this? Oh, I don't do that. Oh my God, that's what savages do. They're just trying to normalize them being fucking nasty. Let me tell you something. It's like somebody saying, oh my God, do you use toilet paper? What? I use my hands. People literally do that? That's a UTI waiting to happen. Do you use tampons? Oh my God, that's a UTI waiting to happen. I wish I didn't know so much about y'all. Like, I wish we did not have to hear so much about y'all retarded shit. Like, by using the mean girl tactics. Like, they're trying to use mean girl tactics to make you feel inadequate because they refuse to do normal hygiene. Like the biggest insult I remember as a kid is white people would say the stereotype that black people were dirty. Like, we didn't bathe. And the joke's on us. They don't bathe. And I wouldn't even care if you did or if you didn't. I really wouldn't care if you did or you didn't. But why the fuck do we have to hear it nonstop 24/7? Like, it makes no sense. It's like you're obsessed with the obsession of telling us how nasty you are. Like, it's like you have to tell us your little secret. Like, babes, you don't gotta tell it to us. Like, you smell if you don't bathe. Like, we know you don't bathe. Like, we can tell just by the quality of your hair that you ain't washed and brushed it in days. Like, you don't gotta tell us. It looks greasy. It looks nasty. Like, we can tell that you don't wash because of your skin. Like, we can tell. Like, it makes me chuckle when white people say, I have sensitive skin. No, you don't. You just ashy. Put some goddamn cocoa butter on your skin after you wash your ass.
1 second. Had a nightmare that I pick one that didn't use washcloths. I just like to say I'm proud of you for having some washcloths. Because anyone that doesn't use a washcloth is a sick individual.
Funny to me because I always wonder, how did we end up being more clean than others? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did that end up happening? Because if you really think about the history and how we started, you would think it would be the opposite, because they've always had more resources than us. But it seems like we are cleaner, or we do more cleaner things. than most. I'm not gonna say all, because some possibly use a washcloth. But I just always thought about that. That's so crazy to me.
Keep giving us information that we didn't ask for, right? We didn't ask for this information, but they are still giving it to us. Unsolicited information about their personal hygiene. And it's not information that we want to know. Every few months we come back to this conversation about washcloth, personal hygiene, how people bathe, and we find out some information about people. And I think we learn lessons from it, right? Don't eat at everybody's house. Watch who you eat with. Watch who you even greet, right? With your hand or handshakes, right? And another thing, also be cautious of the people that you share body fluids with, right? In moments of physical intimacy. Be careful, because people tell us more and more about themselves, and it's like, interesting. I grew up in Ghana. We use sapo. That's what we use. It's exfoliate your skin. It's good. That's what I use. Sapo. Look for it. Very good for you. And wash your feet, like head to toe. Wash it, scrub it, let the water. All right. It's very important. It's important for your mental health. Very, very important. Okay. Bye.
Not only do people use washcloths, the elite use kesa in addition to the washcloth. If you've been here for a while, you already know what a kesa is. If you're new here, let me show you. This is a kesa. As you can see, I have an African scrubbing net back there. I like to use that for my back, but honestly, nothing exfoliates me better than this little mitt. You can tell I've had it for a long time. The tip is torn. It is the best exfoliating mitt I've ever had, but it goes over your hand like so, and you're gonna wanna use it after you've been in the shower for like at least 10 to 15 minutes. You need that humidity to build up. Literally so much dead skin comes off. You are going to have the smoothest, glowiest skin once you get out. All you'll need to do is add a little bit of moisturizer. I wouldn't recommend using this more than every 2 weeks. On the other days, you can use a washcloth.
People use washcloth.
I would like to know less about you. I would like to know less.
What are you washing your butt with?
My hand.
Can we go back in time to when your business wasn't mine? Bring back secrets and shame. Wish I never even knew your name. I would like to know less about you. I would like to know less. Do 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 do. I would like to know less about you. I would like to know less. Do 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 do. Some things are inside thoughts. Next time, maybe not. Your face is haunting me all over my FYP. I would like to know less about you. I would like to know less. Do 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 do. Get a journal.
It is 2024, and we still have certain people coming onto the public internet and proudly telling the rest of us that they wash their behind with their bare hands and some soap.
Do you use a washcloth? No, me either. I think disgusting. Am I scrubbing my body with a washcloth? Yeah. Absolutely not. I know. I think we're. That is like a UTI waiting to happen. I think we're in the minority. I really do. No, I think we are. People use washcloths? I think so. Like for their body? Yeah. What do you mean? Like, what are you washing your butt with? My hand. I mean, like, what? I would never. I would never. I'm crying. Would never do that. I would burn the wash.
I think y'all might be mistaking dish towels with washcloths. These people have the funky audacity to call us dirty for using washcloths to clean our bodies. I know damn well that these people do not believe that we are using the same washcloth over and over and over again, as if washing machines don't exist, and as if there is like a household limit to how many washcloths you can own, and the limit is 1. Washcloths are very cheap, quite affordable. You can get a whole new one for $1. And guess what? $10 would get you 10 new washcloths. That way, you have one to use for your body, and you have one to use for your face. They even have some that are labeled face for you, in case you forget. Because I know y'all have to have sense enough to know that we are not using the same washcloth used on our behinds for our faces too. You know, since a washcloth is like a tiny towel, guess what? It can be washed like big towels. Isn't that great? Now, if washcloths are not your thing, that's not your style, there are a multitude of products available that can beautifully exfoliate your body, which includes your legs and the bottom of y'all's feet, and are much more effective than your hand. There's the tried and true loofah, but if you don't like that, they have exfoliating gloves. We got the bath sponge or the African net sponge, all of which are affordable. Now, I have a question, because y'all are surprised that majority of people use washcloths. So when y'all go and buy y'all's little cute towel sets, what do y'all do with the tiny towels? Because you know, you got the bath towel, you got the hand towel. What are y'all doing with the washcloths? I'm so curious. Do y'all think just people are just throwing them away, or you using them for dish rags? I'd really like to know. And y'all are sitting here talking about, oh my God, I would burn the washcloth. Honey, you can clean the washcloth. If just simply washing it in the washing machine isn't enough for you, baby, get some vinegar. Get some bleach. There are ways you can clean it. Use a fresh one while that one's getting cleaned. Like, I don't understand why this is confusing. Y'all sitting up here acting like y'all don't know how to use Google to get information. And it's just, again, it is 2024. And we are tired of y'all acting like y'all don't know how to Google something. And we are tired of knowing this much about y'all. And seeing y'all proudly tell the whole world how funky y'all are. We should not be having to teach y'all how to bathe again in 2024. Can we get it together? Thank you.
A couple years ago, and you've probably seen it too, there was a white girl on, I believe it was TikTok, and she either had black friends or she started a new job with a bunch of black people, and they were talking about how they wash. And when all the black folk was like, yeah, we use, you know, scrunchies or whatever the fuck them shit's called, the little shower thing, you know, the little this thing, and washcloths, she was like, well, I only use my hands. And she was like, holy shit. So she came to TikTok and she's like, I need y'all to help me out, because is this really a thing? I thought my whole life I only used my hands. The fact that some people don't use washcloths when they wash their ass is ridiculous. The older that I got, I realized that I needed 2 washcloths, right? Because when you're a teenager, you're fucking sick. So you basically use 1 washcloth for the same shit, you just flip it. Now I have 2 of them. One for my face and one for everything else. So when people get on here and they say, oh, I don't use washcloths, oh, I don't use this, or I don't use that, I'm like, bro, you really be putting your hand, right? I know you gotta wipe your ass. I get it. When you do. But you really be putting your hand in between your cheeks, bro, to wash? Type of shit you on, fam? Boy, like, oh yeah, fam, we can't have that, fruity. Like, what the fuck is wrong with some people? And then another thing, I really think that these two just saying that shit for shock value. Well, no, not really, because I've seen a lot of white women say this, and they're just like, well, you know, I hit the hot spots, and then I just let the soap and water run down my body to cleanse myself. I'm like, bro, you have to scrub dead skin cells, dirt, funk, and stink of the day off your body. You have to do that. I don't understand some people. I just don't fucking get it. I could never do it. My whole life, I've never used my hand for shit to wash. Nothing.
Like, seriously, lovelies, the most, Amazing thing about this video is that these people are not even the first people or the first pan-colored people I have seen or heard saying this. The first video I saw about this washcloth and everything is from a pan-colored man. It's actually a podcast like this again. A pan-colored man and a pan-colored woman, they were just arguing about this, washing your clothes, by washing your body and all of that. And this man and this woman, I think a woman popped this question that would you use washcloth to actually wash your body and all of that. Do you know what this pan-colored man have to say? He said that people that use this washcloth are poor people, like low class people, wretched, poor, stinking people that uses washcloth, that he don't even know why black people use washcloth. That means he's referring to us as low class, poor, on a every that he have to say about people that uses washcloth. And I was like, when the man, it was from a man, and the woman beside him, who happens to be a pan-colored lady, was agreeing to this claim. She was like, oh yeah, how can I use washcloth to wash my clothes? And when she was talking, I just glanced. I was like, is this coming from a woman? If a man can actually say something like this, I will actually understand, okay, it's a man. Maybe he's not well taken care of. But coming from a woman beside him, she was all agreeing to whatever excuses that he gave her. He rubbished black people because they use washcloth. Then people staged the video. It actually went viral. Like, I was like, if that video can go viral, that means a lot of people, because people were staging the video, giving the health wise, the hygiene wise of washing and exfoliating your skin. People were educating themselves. People were educating these pan-colored people that is so ignorant about this for free. And I thought by now, this education that actually went viral last year must have taught a lot of people so many lessons about self-hygiene, self-cleanliness, godliness, and all of that. Then, in 2024, two women, beautiful, pan-colored, all with makeup, whatever, looking, have to come on podcast again after this other video went viral. They were supposed to learn from such video, and these two women decided that they have to do this. Oh my god. She was like, we are the minorities, because both of us, like both of them, they don't wash their clothes, they don't wash their body. Do you use washcloths? People actually use washcloths. Are you serious? Oh yeah, I can actually burn it. Like, seriously? And she wanted to ask, you use your hand to, like, seriously? How would you, as a woman, not scrub your body, wash your body properly, even as a man? Like, even as a man, like, there's something I cannot even say on this app. Why won't you wash your body properly? Why won't you exfoliate? Like, you need to, like, is it that when you want to take a bath, you just go in there, pour water on your body, use ordinary soap, pour water on your body, and come out? And this is how you be living your life? Like, don't you think that some kind of dirt cells and all of that has been piling up on your skin, and you need to scrub it out? Like, you go out, basically, you come out, you mingle with people, you interact with people, you hug people, you kiss people, you do everything with people, and you don't feel irritated to actually, know that you are supposed to wash yourself properly. Don't you like feel some type of way? Like, this is actually coming from a woman. Why am I even surprised? I'm not surprised by this too, though. The only one that I was surprised about was a pan-colored woman that have to come on TikTok to tell us how she don't wipe her bum. Oh my gosh. She said that she don't wipe her bum according that in biblical, it's not biblical to wipe your bum. That animals don't wipe their bums. Like, this actually was, I don't understand. Why are we now called ghetto, dirty, all sort of name, unhygiene people, dirty people, ghetto people? Meanwhile, the reverse is actually the case. Like, how were we even, how was it possible that we know that we were supposed to scrub our body, wash properly, be very clean for our own self, and these people that claim to know all, that invented everything, any kind of technology is manufactured from them, they don't even know what is self-care. Self-care comes first. Like, what you put in your mouth comes first before what you use on your own body, then before any other thing that life has to bring. Like, how could you just go to the toilet and use ordinary soap? Now, what happens to scrubbing your legs that you, like, let's just assume that, like, oh my goodness, all the going out, coming in, all the people you meet, even the shoes you worn on your legs, the socks, maybe some of you must have done some kind of long walks and all of that. Like, you don't need, you don't scrub your body, you don't wash it properly. Do you know the kind of pile up? Like, seriously. And this is actually coming from women. Women were supposed to be the ones that were supposed to be set as an example. And you are here laughing at your ignorance. You are here laughing and making fun of yourselves, thinking that the people that uses this are the ones that is dumb or what? Seriously. How does the man human being won't take a bath? Okay, that means people that actually produce this washcloth and whatever, you think that they don't know what they are doing? Do you think that they don't know what you're doing? Because you think your color is something that can hide any form of germs, and germs and all of that in your body. So you could just, like, you actually need to scrub your body and moisturize it so that when somebody comes close to you, like, the person will have you will smell nice. Have you ever come close to someone that just freshly, they just came up from the bathroom, freshly, washed everything with all moisturized and all of that? Have you ever perceived this person? You feel like eating this person up. Like, seriously, I don't just understand. This is even coming from women. You are supposed to be the ones correcting your men. Like, wow. This is ridiculous in 2024. After the other video went viral, I was thinking a lot of people have gotten themselves educated. And at least to know that self-care, even if you don't want to get more education or you don't want to read more or maybe find out more about yourself, but you should be able to know that taking care of yourself at least comes first. Forget the color. You have to scrub it. You have to remove those ashes on your body. Like, scrub it, just being that your bathtub or whatever, soak in yourself. After that, stand up, use your exfoliator to exfoliate your skin and apply moisturizer. Oh my god, you are gonna thank all the people that I stitched their video, because it actually feels so good. Seriously. Anyways, lovelies, why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational purposes. So please share this video, subscribe to this channel if you're here to do that, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.
Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational, informative purposes, guys. So please share this video, subscribe to this channel if you're here to do that, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.